Hey everybody, decided to do another video today of my Diamond Select Juggernaut. As you can see, I don't have my background up because it is hot as all hell right now. So I got my air conditioner going. So I apologize if the sound of the air conditioner gets picked up. Um, yeah, so this is basically where I just do my videos. It's just on a drawing desk. Um, though there's art supplies in that box behind you, that um, tackle box that's spare bits from my action figures that I collect. You can see a Cthulhu model that I've done in the corner behind my iced coffee. I just don't have a shelf space for him yet. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. God, I think I probably got into collecting Marvel Legends probably, I don't know, 8 years ago, give or take. But I was also into, as you can see, tell obviously that I got into Diamond Select as well. I don't know what really drew me towards collecting Diamond Selects initially. Something about I was just watching videos online, reviews of different figures out there, and comparisons. And I think, if I remember correctly, the first one I bought was the Diamond Select. I want to say the Thor Ragnarok Hulk. Um, I don't know. I was just impressed with that more than I would say the Marvel Legends. Yeah, granted, the Marvel Legends do have better articulation than the Diamond Selects, but something about the size and the sculpts is what really draws me towards the Diamond Select figures. And not only was I collecting like the Marvel Legends and mainly focusing on like the MCU figures that I wanted in my collection, and like the '90s X-Men, because that was what I read probably the most growing up in high school. Obviously, I wanted to get some of the villains too included in that, so I looked up Juggernaut, and I saw somebody compare the Diamond Select Juggernaut to whichever Marvel Legends Juggernaut was out at the time. I don't know if it was a 2 pack or was it built to figure Juggernaut out then. I don't remember. But of course, I was just impressed with this figure. It's impressive. It's fucking huge and it weighs a ton. I mean, you could probably assault somebody with this. Not saying for you guys to go out and beat somebody with them, but you could, and you possibly could win. I mean, this figure is just amazing. Everywhere from, I mean, like I said, the size, the sculpt on it, the paint details is just fantastic. I mean, if you take a look at the back of Juggernaut, and yeah, someone else said, I think online, said it almost looks like animal hide. Definitely like, I think somebody might have even referred to it as like rhino skin or something. I mean, the texture is just great. Sculpted or painted brown. I'm not sure if the material that was sculpted was brown with the um, airbrushing of the black and the cracks and crevices. I mean, this thing is just phenomenal. You get this nice skin texture with highlights and shadows painted in. His bands are great too, detail wise. Again, it's like that brown with I would say silvers and maybe some golds in there. It looks like they're metallic. It's not metallic isn't really a term. It looks like they're made out of metal. Obviously, they got the damage done, damage details on him, so it looks like he's been wearing this outfit for years, just smashing through things. I mean, there's wear and tear on this, which I don't think, at least the modern Marvel Legends, I don't think even compares to this. Detail wise. I mean, I still sit there and watch videos and people talking about Marvel Legends all the time, and I always thought like the Juggernauts look so plain. I mean, yeah, granted they are plastic, but I mean they look way too plastic. I mean, this fucking helmet's awesome. Again, I think it's a brownish gray kind of color with dry brushings of silver on it. And that face is just bonkers. Staring at it, you definitely, the Juggernaut's fucking insane. Definitely is, and it comes across in the sculpt. Yeah, this is fantastic. I mean, he's got the big ass fucking boots. Now the main complaint that people always have when they talk about Diamond Select is the articulation sucks compared to Legends. Yeah, I'll have to agree. Definitely, Legends does win with articulation, but I don't know. I just can't deny the fact that this is just an amazing figure. I mean, people talk about it all the time, even in like Marvel Legends collector groups on Facebook. People still talk about Select in comparison, and a lot of people consider this as their favorite Juggernaut in their collection, and it is. This is my only Juggernaut in my collection, and it's amazing. Now, a quick rundown of the articulation. I mean, he's got a head swivel in that helmet of his, which I think is kind of odd because I would think the helmet would be bolted in place. It looks like it's supposed to be. Or maybe it is supposed to move with him. Who knows? I really don't care. He's got a swivel ball joint in his upper torso. I try to use a Dremel to clean out some of the material inside of here just to get a little bit more of a range, which I didn't really get that much accomplished. I think this is like the max you can do, unless I really like heat this guy up, which I'm going to do probably after this video. I'm going to drop this guy in a thing of boiling water because I want to try to fix his leg and thigh articulation. Shoulders, move in and out, rotate. He's got a bicep swivel, which is pretty tight there. Bend to the elbow, or hinge, I should say, at the elbow. Nothing at the wrists, but again, who cares? Yeah, what I was going to say about the thigh and hip, I mean, he's got this, I don't know, what do you call it, ball joint hinge thing or whatever going on, which to get his legs to go forward, you have to rotate it and then lift it up. And his thighs can't swivel to adjust, but it gets, maybe it's because of the sculpt, it gets caught, so his thighs don't swivel as well. So what I want to do is heat this guy up in some boiling water, see if I can pop the thighs off. And I have a silicone lube that I want to try to put into that joint, see if I can smooth it out a bit more. Knee, it's just a single jointed knee, which again, yeah, you're not going to get like crazy poses with this guy, especially when he's somebody who just fucking runs and knocks things over and goes through walls and plows through fucking comic book characters. Hinge on the ankle. I almost said wrist. Foot can completely rotate, and that does help with a lot of the poses. Yeah, this guy is great. If you want a height, get out the dick size ruler or scale, actually. I'll have to say he's a little past 8.5 inches. I'll say 8.5. Leave it at that because obviously you got a bit of a plastic at the bottom of this before you actually see where the zero starts, or the measurement starts, I should say. So he's probably about 8.5 inches tall. Like I said, heavy enough to knock somebody out if you really wanted to. And yeah, that is the Diamond Select Juggernaut. A favorite in my fucking collection. If you don't have it, I would suggest definitely go out and find him. I still think he's sold on Big Bad Toy Store. Probably found him on Amazon. He's probably running about $30, $35, which isn't bad at all. I mean, that's the one thing I like about Diamond Select. It seems like Diamond Select prices haven't really gone up that much at all since I started collecting, and you get a lot for your money. They're definitely well worth it, I think, in my opinion. Again, like I said, you can't get like the crazy poses with the Marvel Legends, but I mean, this guy's got some fucking shelf presence for your collection. All right, so that's the end of my video. You guys can get the fuck out of here now.